I'm Jody Espina, president of JodyJazz, Shedville, and Russo Mouthpieces. Today I'm talking about the new Quasar Alto Saxophone Mouthpiece. This is the brightest and most powerful mouthpiece we have ever made. We're calling this mouthpiece a force of nature because we are harnessing physics and aerodynamics in a way that is resulting in an extremely powerful, dynamic, responsive mouthpiece. The mouthpiece has all the brightness you'll ever need, but I've always felt that brightness without mids and bottoms gives a shallow, two-dimensional sound. By adding the bullet chamber in this mouthpiece, we've added that mid and bottom into the sound. And I've got to point out right now the patent-pending Vibra table. I'm so excited about this. It literally increases the vibration of the reed. These indentations in the table reduce mass on the table and actually free up the reed so it can have more movement or vibration, if you will. The Quasar differs from other mouthpieces in this category in many ways. How free-blowing and high-performance the facing curve is. You're going to have great altissimos, how much power it has, how effortless the altissimo is, how complete and full the sound is, and how dynamic it is, meaning you can still play sweetly with this powerhouse of a mouthpiece. Now I'm going to give it some power. I'm going to give it a little altissimo. I can't do that on any other mouthpiece. Altissimo is beautiful on this thing. So I think you're going to have everything you ever need. The Quasar has the shortest facing curve that we've ever offered, which makes it the best altissimo mouthpiece I've ever played. Because of the short facing curve, you'll find that softer reeds work the best, and you'll still be able to achieve that extraordinary altissimo. For example, this reed is a 2 medium Diodario Select Jazz. I normally use a 2H or a 3 soft, and I'm getting all that altissimo, and it's just so nice and easy to play. And I'd like to tell you about the tip openings also. This has a high baffle in this mouthpiece and a short facing curve, and it'll let you play one size larger than you normally would. That's why there's no 5 in this mouthpiece. They start from 6, 7, 8, and 9 star is the longest, the biggest one, and it's 105 thousandths of an inch. The 9 star in particular should be very attractive to musicians who've tried to play the Berg Larson 105/1. If you're a musician who's ever played that alto mouthpiece, please try the Quasar. Your life will be changed in an instant, and you won't need a plastic cover tenor reed to bring out the brightness in the piece, because we have that bullet chamber for the fatness of the sound and the high baffle for the power and brightness. We call the mouthpiece Quasar because a celestial quasar is the brightest object in the universe, releasing immense amounts of energy. And that's what you're going to have here. The new JodyJazz Quasar is made entirely in our Savannah, Georgia factory. It's made with state-of-the-art CNC machinery and then hand-finished by our expert artisans. Every single mouthpiece is measured many times along its journey and individually play-tested. If you would like to soar among the stars, I invite you to call your Sweetwater sales engineer and ask for the new JodyJazz Quasar. For more information about this mouthpiece or any other JodyJazz mouthpiece, reach out to your Sweetwater sales engineer or go to sweetwater.com.